Hello and welcome to Buddy Rich Left Hand Study Part 2, and I'm saying Part 2 because Part 1 I was starting out with what I just learned, and Part 2, as the months have gone by, I have discovered a few more things about the Buddy Rich left hand grip. Now some of you may have other opinions on it and so forth, and very good, that's fine. All I know is all I know is what's happening with my handwork. In the Part 1 video, I make a big deal about noticing a picture of Buddy, and when he grips his stick, this is paramount to the whole thing that I'm learning here. Keep the stick behind the knuckle of the ring finger, and then grip it. And then, as I practiced, the rule of thumb, and you've heard this from other drum guys, is your wrist action should be like opening a doorknob. It's straight. So when you do that and you have your grip and you're doing it straight, it gets pretty fast. Now, finger control. If you take a look at some Buddy Rich videos and some other guys posting videos, they say it's in, out, in, out. On a drum channel video where the host is interviewing Freddie Gruber and they get a close-up shot of Buddy's hand, the guy said, man, it's just kind of bouncing by itself. And Freddie said, yeah, he's staying out of the way. So there's a truth about that. But let's do the inside-outside thing for a minute. The in and out, not inside-outside, in and out. If you keep the stick behind that knuckle, all of a sudden your index finger and your pointer can figure prominently in what somebody referred to Buddy's action as a dance mode. So if you're keeping time and you want to do a shuffle, out, in, out, in, out, in. Use the fingers. It's a wonderful technique. And you keep the stick behind the knuckle on the ring finger, and it has a nice dance pattern to it. And then once again, you get into your single stroke. Do some other rudiments with it and mix it up. I'm doing a 7-stroke roll and then going into a single triplet. This is a 7. And what was interesting, I was comfortable doing a fast triplet sound with a 7. But since I keep the stick behind that knuckle and these two fingers over it, it's actually much more comfortable if you do it that way. Somebody asked Duffy Jackson once, how'd you get your hands so fast? And Duffy said, well, I just get this going and keep it going. Something else, that a Freddie Gruber technique, as he explains it with Buddy. He would say that if you were to hit the stick against the pad, automatically the stick wants to do this. Let it. And if you take a look at some of Buddy's work, you'll see that. Allow the stick to do this motion where it comes back. Try it. Just relax and let the stick go where it wants to. Your left hand is the same way. Let the sticks go. Freddy Gruber calls it staying out of the way. Let gravity and motion do it. And it's kind of a dancing motion. In, out, 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 in. But the key, keep that stick behind the knuckle and let these two fingers work with it. Even if you're going to do a single stroke roll, kind of do it that way, as opposed to this way all the time. I believe Buddy was a combination this, and that, basically, letting it bounce. Unbelievable, and something that only, like, if you start doing it as a toddler like he did, and it becomes part of your physical thing the rest of your life. But let the sticks go. Let the sticks do what they want to do. As Freddy Gruber says, get out of the way. Freddy Gruber says, don't get ahead of yourself, which is why you mess up, which is why we mess up sometime. And you can see me messing up. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let the sticks go where they want to go. Let them finish. Anyhow, just something I noticed. For those of you that have some kind of finger control here, get in the comments section and let me know what you think. And subscribe to this if you would. It would kind of just help this thing get around a little bit more. And thank you for watching, and rock on. Have a good one. Bye-bye.